sat down to watch The English Patient on March 19, 2026, well aware of its status as a pillar of critical acclaim. While I admire Ralph Fiennes and can appreciate the film's undeniable artistry, I found myself walking away with a complicated, lukewarm impression. Ultimately, it is a movie I respect more than I enjoyed, earning a modest 6.0 out of 10. The film is undeniably an epic. The cinematography is sweeping and masterful, particularly during the desert sandstorm and its haunting aftermath. One visually mesmerizing sequence involving a Sikh soldier and a nurse named Hannah viewing church paintings by torchlight stands out as a high point of pure aesthetic wonder. Ralph Fiennes delivers a strong performance in what is essentially a dual role. He is remarkably convincing as the charred, dying patient, aided by makeup that remains impressive even by modern standards. However, the narrative structure often feels like a fragmented struggle. The film jumps back and forth between the present-day recovery and past memories, but the transitions lack the smoothness required to keep the audience anchored. This choppy pacing, combined with a bloated runtime, made the story feel like it was dragging. Crucial details such as the fact that Fiennes' character is Hungarian or the specific nature of his mission in Cairo remained muddled until well past the 2-hour mark. Interestingly, the most compelling parts of the film didn't involve the central romance. I found the subplot featuring Willem Dafoe's mysterious character seeking wartime vengeance to be far more gripping than the main thread. In fact, I wished his story had been the primary focus. Conversely, the relationship between the Sikh soldier and Hannah, while beautiful to look at, felt largely extraneous to the core plot. The film's greatest failure, however, lies in its central grand romance between Fiennes and Catherine. I found their affair to be more sleazy than soul-stirring. Their courtship felt unnecessarily dirty, and the romantic scenes leaned so heavily into the sensual that they bordered on smut. Because the circumstances of their union felt inappropriate and lacked genuine charm, I couldn't bring myself to root for them. When the tragic conclusion finally arrived, it felt emotionally flat because the foundation of their love was so unappealing. When the credits rolled, I was left with a strange, hard to describe sense of wonderment, a testament to the film's sheer scale and ambition. It is a work of art that captures a certain epic feeling, even if the slow pace, lack of clear conflict, and questionable central romance kept me from fully embracing it.